Times Herald-Record The challenges of the 2020 football season have been plentiful for Army. The players were restricted to post for 6 months, save for a few days last week around Christmas, as a means to limit exposure to the COVID-19 virus. The dreaded disease did find its way into West Point and the team, but the Black Knights managed to fight through it. The coaching staff had to navigate through numerous injuries, which led to the Black Knights utilizing 6 quarterbacks and play through a carousel of running backs. Road losses at Cincinnati and Tulane were the only blemishes in an 11-game schedule that was cobbled together in the 2 weeks before opening kickoff after 9 opponents fell off in the days and months prior. The Black Knights rolled through a number of Football Championship Subdivision foes, but also knocked off Navy and Air Force in historic fashion over unprecedented consecutive home weekends in December, claiming the Commander-in-Chief's Trophy Series for the first time since 2018. Even a well-earned bowl berth was imperiled when the Independence Bowl against a Pac-12 foe was canceled. Following a national outcry and a bit of bad luck for the Tennessee team, Army slipped into a more prominent bowl berth 24 hours later, a good send-off for a class of 2021 that established the most wins in program history through 131 seasons. Army, 9-3, did go out on a bit of a sour note, though, failing to hold on to a 21-10 third-quarter lead and succumbing 24-21 to West Virginia, 6-4, in the Liberty Bowl on Saturday evening, played before family members and rows of cardboard seat cutouts. "Our guys fought their hearts out," Army coach Jeff Monken said. "They played as hard as they can play, they believed all the way to the end that we were going to win. We got the ball back with a chance but just couldn't quite do enough. The most painful aspect is just not being able to finish this thing, for our seniors," said Army linebacker Arik Smith, the team's defensive MVP. "It's not extreme disappointment because we did put our best effort into the season and I think that shows, in terms of our record." A potential game-tying field goal by Quinn Maretzki sailed wide left with 1:50 to play, and a last-ditch pass attempt by Christian Anderson was picked off with 29 seconds remaining. In a year where 2020 hindsight is murky at best, Monken is kicking himself over sending Maretzki in for the tying score, rather than take a well-thought-out 4th down and 2 yards call, which could have kept a potential touchdown drive alive. "I can kick myself right between the seat of my pants," Monken said. "I guess if we made the field goal I would feel better, but even if we make the field goal it's going to give them time to score. West Virginia made plays in every phase to help them win the game and you've got to give them credit," Monken said. "What's amazing is West Virginia did it with a backup quarterback.